Hey guys, I'm back with another video. If you haven't already, go check out my last video. It was a mail day video, got a lot of cool stuff in, and I have one video I'm going to be making after this one, so be on the lookout for that. It's a really cool lot I bought. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get right into this. Went to Half Price Books yesterday, picked up a lot of cool stuff, found some cassettes. They were 50 cents a piece. Scorpion's Crazy World, Winger, In the Heart of the Young. Haven't heard that, so that'll be cool. Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood, Firehouse, their self-titled album. Shout out Greg the Egg, Blackmore Rules there. He showed one of their albums in one of his What's Spinning videos, and they sounded like a really good band, so that's what made me decide to get this. So thank you for that. And then this last one is Lynyrd Skynyrd 20. I've never heard this album, it's from the 90s, so that should be interesting. I found this CD. I usually don't pay $4 for CDs, but this was one of the special cases. It is Richie Sambora, Undiscovered Soul. I've never seen this before. I have one of his other albums, the one called Stranger in My Town or something, Stranger in This Town or something like that. I have it on cassette and it's a great album. He of course played guitar for Bon Jovi, and this is a great album. It's more of a bluesy, soulful type album than the other one, but still great. I like it. So if you haven't heard this, go check it out. It's definitely worth it. Then I found some records. This first one and this next one were, last time I went, this was the same store I went to the last time, the last video I made, and these were $2.99 before, but they were marked down to $1 each. So this is BTO Head On. It's a pretty cool sleeve. It folds out to a giant poster. I'm not going to do that, but it does. And it shows a picture of it on the sleeve, the inner sleeve. It shows how you can do that. So that's really cool. And it's on the Mercury label. Pretty good shape for $1. And this next one, I'm Jessi Colter. I'm not sure if this is her debut album or what. It's from 1975. Just 70s country. She's a great singer. Of course, she was married to Waylon Jennings, so that's really cool. Then I got this one. It's Robert Palmer Clues. This is an album I've never seen before and I've never heard of. I have a couple of his cassettes and he's pretty good, so I decided to pick this up for $3. It was worth it. It's on a really cool label I've never seen before too, the Island Records label. So that's pretty cool. And this next one, it was $2.99 also, Subject Aldo Nova. I didn't really want to buy it at first because the cover was so beat up. It's got ring wear all the way around it, as you can see. It looked worse in person, doesn't really show up on camera, but the record itself's in great shape, so that's what made me decide to do it. And it's got the original inner sleeve. Aldo Nova is great. If you've never heard him, go check out his song Fantasy or the song on here, Monkey on Your Back. They're both great songs. They were MTV's videos or whatever, so I'll leave a link to one of those down below. If you haven't checked them out, go click that link. Then we got Lynyrd Skynyrd, Best of the Rest. This is another album I haven't seen before. I think it's a compilation. What made me really decide to buy this is it was $5 and it's an MCA promo copy. It's got the stamp right there, so that was pretty cool. I actually didn't find this one until I went to check out, and for some reason they had this one sitting behind the counter, and I asked the lady, I was like, how much is that? And she said $4.99, so I bought it. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of good hits on there. That was a great deal for $5. And this next one was the best deal of the day. This is an album I've seen before, but I wasn't going to pay $20 for it. But it was marked down to $8.99. I don't know why, but they decided to mark these reissued albums down. I usually don't buy reissued albums. I'd rather have the original, but this is a case where I paid $9 for this, and I would have paid probably twice that for the original. So it is Saxon, Innocence Is No Excuse. It's my first Saxon album. This is the 2012 Back on Black remaster. It's a gatefold double LP, and the second LP has a bunch of like B-sides and live songs on it, so that's pretty cool. And the coolest thing about this, this was sealed, and I was going to do a sealed to revealed video for you guys, but I wanted to see what color vinyl it was because it said it was colored vinyl, and it's on this really cool brown vinyl. I've never seen a record like that before. It kind of looks like chocolate, which is really cool. So yeah, that's that, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Peace.